In exactly 2 days, the 2026 FIDE Candidates Tournament begins on the coast of Cyprus. It is the most grueling psychological gauntlet in competitive chess. The target they are all chasing is Magnus Carlsen. He currently holds a 2840 ELO, the mathematical rating system used to calculate relative skill levels, and he recently secured the 2026 FIDE Freestyle Chess World Championship. Right now, the current field of challengers is younger and more aggressively tactical than we have seen in decades, but physical stamina and youthful energy do not consistently dismantle a player with Carlsen's board vision. This diagram outlines the strategic reality of the current cycle. To reliably threaten a 2840 rated defender, a challenger must maximize one of two tactical extremes: theoretical consistency or intuitive chaos. Whichever player successfully executes their specific style in Cyprus will earn the right to challenge directly for the World Championship title. We can evaluate realistic contenders by measuring where they sit on the spectrum of peak consistency versus peak variance. Attempting to play as a balanced generalist against Carlsen is statistically unfavorable. His ability to adapt to standard playstyles strips away minor advantages in the endgame. The winner in Cyprus will need to bring a style that mathematically and psychologically disrupts Carlsen's specific current form. This chart plots the top contenders based on their current competitive profiles. The upper left quadrant represents players who rely on immense theoretical preparation and high stability to neutralize their opponents. Fabiano Caruana occupies the extreme end of this spectrum. He approaches the board with the deepest opening preparation in the history of the game, using memorized computer analysis as a primary defensive shield. We have historical data proving the efficacy of this method. During the 2018 World Championship match, Caruana's rigid preparation allowed him to hold Carlsen to 12 consecutive classical draws. However, this month, Caruana suffered surprising losses to Wesley So and Levon Aronian in the American Cup. When a player relies strictly on memorized theory, early and unexpected deviations by an opponent can completely bypass their main defense. Praggnanandhaa operates within this same stylistic family. He has transitioned out of his prodigy phase and established himself as a highly seasoned elite defender. He qualified for the candidates by winning the 2025 FIDE Circuit, a year-long points race across multiple elite tournaments. He also secured a direct classical victory over Carlsen at Norway Chess in 2024. Classical chess is the longest traditional time format, rewarding deep calculation. His recent classical rating holds steady at 2741, placing him right alongside Caruana in terms of theoretical depth and extreme defensive stability. While theoreticians excel at absorbing Carlsen's early pressure, they carry the risk of being outmaneuvered when the board state shifts into unpredictable, unstudied territory. Bypassing deep computer theory entirely requires a shift to the exact opposite end of the strategic spectrum: unadulterated speed. Hikaru Nakamura currently sits at world number 2 with a rating of 2810. This trendline illustrates his recent momentum. Between January 2025 and March 2026, he gained 8 ELO points strictly through active tournament play. Nakamura's distinct advantage is that he is the only player mathematically proven to match Carlsen's raw processing speed in rapid and blitz formats, games played with severe time limits of just minutes or seconds. Executing an intuitive style requires absolute daily sharpness. A player cannot compensate for a slight dip in focus by falling back on memorized computer lines. Because he matches Carlsen's own instinctual speed, Nakamura presents the most direct psychological counter to the world champion. Finally, we evaluate the wildcards. These players discard traditional safety metrics, favoring extreme variance and aggressive tactical complications. Arjun Aragasi operates with a highly unpredictable, aggressive approach that regularly forces elite opponents into uncomfortable, chaotic board positions. He recently peaked at a 2801 classical rating. Even though he is outside the current candidate cycle, his statistical trajectory positions him as a primary rival for the world number 1 spot. Similarly, world number 5 Nadirbek Abdusattarov utilizes a fearless style, frequently turning objectively drawn positions into grueling, grinding victories. D. Gukesh approaches the board differently. He won the World Championship title in 2024, proving he possesses a strict clutch factor that activates exactly when the stakes are highest. During Norway Chess 2025, Gukesh pushed Carlsen into such a frustrating defensive corner that Carlsen physically smashed the table following his defeat. The required trade-off for this level of peak performance is base-level inconsistency. Earlier in 2026, Gukesh struggled with form and finished joint last in Prague. Backing a high-variance player means accepting a high-risk, high-reward gamble against Carlsen's historically proven stability. These players have proven they can defeat Carlsen in an isolated game. The challenge is maintaining that chaotic energy over a grueling multi-week tournament to earn the match in the first place. This table aggregates the classical ratings, world ranks, and core advantages of the primary contenders. If you base your expectations on deep historical data and sustained rating stability, Nakamura and Caruana are your strongest indicators. They offer proven metrics and extensive experience navigating the psychological pressure of world championship cycles. Conversely, Pragg, Gukesh, and Aragaisi represent a sharp break from standard expectations. Following these players means prioritizing high-variance aggression over established defensive metrics, provided you are willing to accept the risk of their fluctuating tournament results. Navigating through the absolute elite to reach the top seat requires a player to filter out massive external noise and execute their strategy without hesitation. There is no flawless, universally accepted style to defeat a 2840 rated defender. There is only the style that best targets his current limitations on the board. The events in Cyprus will finally quantify whether rigorous, computer-backed preparation or pure human intuition is the superior tool against Magnus Carlsen.
Hope you like our video. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe us. To join our insightful Chess Anurag classes, WhatsApp or call us at given number.